sometimes I need to repeat myself and say the same things over and over because that's what you need to nail in the message. What we're about to speak about is something that I've spoken about before. Moving on. Detaching. Getting over something from the past. Getting over a person, or even not allowing yourself to become dependent on external validation, external things going in your favor. What is it that allows you to stay detached from what's going on in your physical reality? I have a great quote, and I've said it before. Some Dr. Seuss-ass download shit. If what's in front of you ain't legit, your mind focuses on petty shit. So the times that you sit around and you ruminate about the past, or you project fearfully into the future, which manifests as worry or anxiety, is when you are sitting there with yourself, comfortable, physically comfortable, but then your mind becomes an uncomfortable place to be. Let's say, for example, if you are really going through actual adversity with your physical body, let's say you're living through something intense, boot camp, basic training, a disciplined militant daily routine, you don't have time to sit around and worry about made up shit. Who's validating you? Are they thinking about me? I'm so beat up about what I did last night over the past and this and that. When you're actively channeling your time, energy, and attention into activities that are going to build you into a better person, in that moment, you are progressing. In that moment, you are getting better. So you don't have time to sit there and worry about the past, or worry about what someone said about you, or worry about why aren't people validating me? Why am I not getting attention? Why am I not getting the support that I feel I deserve? It's what you're doing right now. This present moment, what's in front of you in this moment needs to be more real than anything your mind could make up. So guess what that means? It means you need to be willing to sacrifice comfort and do things that are uncomfortable to build a stronger you. Because the fact is, it's not about distracting yourself with fun, with pleasure, because you need discomfort. You need to give yourself real life discomforts that supersedes the made up discomfort that you're naturally going to give yourself if you choose to physically stay comfortable. So then, internally, in your own company, now you're just uncomfortable existing in your own skin. Versus when you feel the pain of physical training, of self-discipline, of fasting, doing things you don't feel like doing, putting in work to be a better you, it sucks, it hurts in the moment, but then when it's said and done, you've earned freedom from your own demons. You've earned freedom for the time being from your own negativity, from your own bullshit, from your own imaginary evils. So now, it's all up to you. Which one do you choose? The more you choose physical comfort, don't work out, I don't feel like it. Don't fast, I don't feel like it. Eat what you want because I don't want to restrict myself. I just want to make sure that I feel good as much as possible. That's why your own mind becomes your own worst nightmare. Because I've said it before and I'll say it again. You don't get to avoid the pain. Either you give it to yourself in the form of positive adversity, or your mind, you'll simply be instilled with internal pain by your own conscience, by your own fucking mind. It'll start bullying you to give you a reason to change. Because if there's nothing outside of you to bully you, because bullying in some way, shape, or form, whether it's done by someone outside of you or if you do it to yourself, is one of the greatest prerequisites to make you change. So if you're not bullying yourself by working out when you don't feel like it, by disciplining yourself, by stacking these non-negotiable daily tasks and wins throughout your day, you'll just bully yourself with your own self-talk. You'll just bully yourself by making up shit and worrying about the past. And this is what keeps you detached from things, guys. You have your own sense of purpose, your own thing going on, your own non-negotiable daily process that you abide by no matter how you fucking feel, that earns you a sense of internal validation. Because in the absence of real internal validation, our natural tendency is going to be to try to derive that sense of validation and worth and approval and love from the outside world. What people think about me. Are they talking to me today? You'll try to get it from outside things when you're not generating that shit from within by making yourself proud. And what makes you proud of yourself? Choosing to sacrifice your comfort to be a better you. If you're not willing to sacrifice your comfort to push your body, to improve your physique, improve your health, improve your finances, improve your skills, that's why you can't move on from shit. That's why the shit follows you everywhere and you stay stuck on the past. You care so much what people think. You're always needing someone's attention. You need some kind of external validation because it's a cop-out. It's a compensation for the fact that you don't generate these states from within. So now you need outside things to give them to you. It's like a hole in a bucket. You'll get some external validation. It'll fall right out and you'll need more, just like that. Never lasts. Internal validation, it's something you still have to earn every day too, but it's different because it's a kind of confidence and a kind of self-worth that cannot be taken away from you because it's not dependent on something external. It's not dependent on a person, on a situation, on a circumstance, on something going your way, on you getting something you want. It comes from you. You simply have to earn it with aligned actions that you have the control to take every day. It's up to you though. But that kind of confidence can't be taken away. When you base your sense of worth and confidence on external things, on other people, on a relationship, on validation, on money, that shit can get taken away from you. And your fucking world will shatter. Your fucking ego will shatter if something doesn't go your way. You'll be fucked up. Versus when you generate that shit from within, shit could fall apart out there, but you stay strong in yourself. Even if it hurts, even if it sucks, if things don't go your way, it doesn't break you. It doesn't change how you view yourself. You don't allow that to dictate and govern your internal state of being. When you generate internal validation, what will give you internal validation? Ask yourself, what will make me proud? What will make me proud of myself? Not smoking today, because I always do that and I always want to stop, but I don't. If I didn't do that, I'd be really proud of myself. If I didn't goon today, which I've been doing every day for the past several years, that would make me really proud of myself because I know it's bad for me and I know I need to stop. If I worked out today, even though I really don't feel like it, I know I need to because I don't do it enough, that would make me proud of myself. If I fasted today, because I know I'm addicted to sugar and carbohydrates and processed shit, if I fasted today and only ate single ingredient natural whole foods when I did eat, that would make me really proud of myself. Notice how every single thing that would make you proud of yourself and therefore earn you internal validation and therefore grant you freedom within to keep you detached from the outside world requires some level of sacrifice. It requires you to do something that's not comfortable, to sacrifice some level of comfort. But then your reward is you earn internal validation. You earn internal confidence. You earn a heightened sense of self-worth that comes from within you and cannot be taken away. Because it does not come from something outside of you. It came from here. It's always accessible to you, but your actions and your habits and how aligned you are is going to dictate whether or not you can tap in with that state. It's always there, but you will not feel it. You will not tap in with it. You won't tap in with that state of being unless your actions and habits and belief systems are aligned in such a way where you can bring it out and you can feel it. So ask yourself, what can you do today to make yourself proud? Because that's what earns internal validation. When you choose comfort and you choose ease and you choose not to sacrifice, you're not earning internal validation. So naturally, what you'll do is you'll turn to the outside world. Oh, I'm making this much. I can flex my new car. I can flex my new Gucci shirt. Oh, this person's talking to me that I like. Oh, yay, I feel good about myself now. Those are all external things. So if they get taken away, your fucking ego pops like a balloon. Like a fucking balloon. Whereas that raw, real confidence isn't derived from anything external. It comes from you. But it's something you must earn. Most people don't have a natural born high sense of confidence. Some people do. Some people are just born like that. I'm certainly not one of those people. So everything you see that I portray, every trait or quality that I portray, the confidence, all these things are earned every day. They're earned with my fucking actions and habits. That's why I speak about these things, because most of us are the same way. We need to earn and align ourselves with these states of being, with chosen sacrifice, because that's why I believe it's not a free fucking gift to be confident, to be able to be fully secure in your own skin, because you're being called to take certain actions by God, the universe, your conscience, your higher self, whatever you want to call it. And the more real your path is, the more actions you're being called to take, the more you need to do in this lifetime to earn those positive internal states. So that's your reward from the divine for doing what you're meant to fucking be doing and not being a degenerate loser fuck who's choosing to be less of himself. When you're not being who you're meant to be, you're not living up to your highest version, why would God, the divine, your higher self, whatever you want to call it, give you a sense of fulfillment and just self-worth and confidence and reward? Why would it? It's like a great parent. Why would it reward you for being a loser, for being a degenerate fuck? Why would it reward you with a strong sense of self-worth and internal validation and an abundance mindset and abundance energy if you're choosing to be less? Okay, it's smart. It knows what you need. And so it doesn't grant you these positive internal states unless you fucking earn them, unless your actions are aligning you with them. Okay? And like I said, that will come at a sacrifice of comfort. Will come at a sacrifice of your comfort. So how much are you willing to sacrifice that? Because most people, they're not willing to do it. And that's why they stay stuck. And that's why they battle with these mental health ailments throughout their whole fucking lives. Because they believe that, oh, a medication will save me from my bullshit habits. Oh, a perfect relationship will save me from my bullshit habits. No. You're trying to get that shit from outside things. Relationship, medication. Once I get this opportunity or this much money, then I'll feel good. Then I'll be confident in myself. Stupid fuck. Comes from within you. And if it doesn't come from within, it's superficial and it's fake and it will pop like a fucking balloon. Your ego and your whatever false sense of self you have that you're deriving from external things gets taken away, you'll fucking pop. Your whole little world will fall apart. When that person leaves you, or you don't get what you want, or this or that, or you lose that job that you thought was your fucking purpose of living. Okay? You need to generate it from within. And when I had nothing, when I was at rock bottom, when I had no fucking anything, no relationships, no fucking job, I didn't have a fucking phone for several months, I couldn't even make content. Couldn't even put myself out there. All I had was my daily routine, were my daily habits. Journaling, early wake-up time, morning routine, multiple workouts throughout the day, constant prayer, constant self-reflection, daily fasts, eating in a calorie deficit. These were the things that made me proud. Calorie deficit made me proud because it was hard. I wanted to eat more every single fucking day. I was 20 pounds, over 20 pounds later because I was constantly hungry. But that made me proud of myself. So I wasn't so attached to the outside world. It was giving me a strong sense of internal validation. Working out multiple times a day, that was hard. I didn't feel like doing that every day. But when I did it, it gave me a stronger sense of internal validation so I could stay detached from what was going on in my outside reality. When I wake up early as fuck and hop right into a workout without any caffeine, food, looking at my phone, anything, first thing to start the day, that made me feel proud of myself because it was hard. And I did that every single fucking day. And I've been doing that every single fucking day for over 6 fucking years. At rock bottom, without even a phone, couldn't even make content when I was doing this shit. When I first started, with salmonella, sick as a motherfucker, through it all. Never missed a day. You know why? Because that's what earns me my fucking freedom. It's not other people liking me. It's not how much money I'm making. It's not a woman or relationships. It's what I chose to do today, what sacrifices I was willing to make to become a stronger me, how much comfort I willingly sacrificed to be a higher version of myself. To be a better conduit for the divine, to embody a better energy, better results for other people to help them. So I learned everything that I learned that I teach you guys at the bottom, when I had nothing, when I had no people in my life, no partner, no friends, no family, on my own, living on the streets, no money, just living this fucking routine, the same fucking routine that I live today. I was doing this shit when I had absolutely nothing. No following, no live streams, no videos, nothing. Nobody there for me, no one to talk to, not even a fucking phone, not even social media. Couldn't even go scroll on YouTube or Instagram if I wanted to, nothing. But workouts, prayer, fasting, journaling, and constant self-reflection for months. Because I learned that I can generate internal validation, and that's what kept me detached from what the world thought about me. From anything on social media, from what my family thought about me, from getting over a relationship, from being flat fucking broke and having absolutely nothing. That kept me detached. My fucking actions and habits. So I could generate a strong sense of worth and internal validation that I earned because I was choosing to make these uncomfortable sacrifices and made them non-fucking negotiable every single day. Because the day that I chose to slip up and not do these things, I'd start getting destroyed by my own fear, by my own worry, by my own self-doubt, my own scarcity. I'd start looking to the world. The world is showing me that I'm not winning. I don't have money. No, I have no following. Nothing's happening. Nothing's changing. This is what the world has been showing me. But when I earn that internal validation, fuck what the world's showing me. Because I'm free in here. So I was generating a sense of worth and confidence and value that just emanated in my very presence, in my very being. When you don't earn that, when you don't earn those fruits of the Spirit, you will turn to the world, to your flesh, to external things as a cheap compensation to try to make up for it. And those things are always fake, they're always temporary, they're always superficial, and when they leave you, your sense of self will pop like a fucking balloon and you'll be a mess. So learn to generate real internal validation. If you're going through something, if you're trying to get over something, understand that your fucking actions and habits are creating your internal sense of worth, of confidence, and when you generate that strong enough by making yourself proud, you can stay detached from whatever's going on. Your thoughts, your intrusive thoughts, they hold less power over you. The inner critic or the demons, the depression, the anxiety holds less power over you because you're generating a stronger spirit that creates like a force field. This force field, this internal bubble, this sense of being, this is who I am. I'm the strong, confident, jacked, aligned, disciplined, strong person. So I don't need to try to get that sense of self from what the world is showing me, because I just showed myself who I am. And when you don't have that, when you have not earned that, the world becomes the one who tells you who you are. And that's why you're attached to people, you're attached to stuff, You're attached to things going your way. You're attached to certain things happening or not happening because you're not generating that shit from within. So how do you generate it from within? I'll once again emphasize it. What will make you proud of yourself? Period. What will make you proud of yourself? What can you go without, or what can you do? And notice how every single thing that you think of, every single thing that will create a sense of proudness in yourself will come at a sacrifice of comfort in some way, shape, or form. Fruit for thought. If you don't like the gum, get the fuck off the live. Makes no difference to me. You don't like when I slap my chest? Somebody commented that. They said it's so cringe. Good message. But don't stop slapping your chest. It's so cringe. And you know, when I see that, I'm like, oh, I'm not actually cringe because I have a smackable chest. You're fucking cringe because you imagine yourself. If I were to smack my chest, this unsmackable chest that I have, these man boobies would jiggle around, this bird cage chest, that would be very cringe. So you project the fact that if you smack your chest, it'd be extremely cringe onto me. No, you think it's cringe if you were to smack your chest. I can do that shit all day. But you hate that because it reminds you of the fact that you don't have a smackable chest. So you'll just project the fact that your chest is cringe onto me. No, I got a smackable chest. You feel me? I got a smackable chest. Little bitch. And your man boobies and your birdcage chest ain't slappable. That's why you get mad when I do that. Because it reminds you of the unslappableness of your chest. Because you ain't earned a nice chest, bitch. People ask me how am I so well articulated? How I'm living. I'm not backing up my vessel or my mind with bullshit habits, with degeneracy, with overeating, with stagnation of my physical body. And I also practice speaking every single day because I've been doing it for so fucking long. So aligned lifestyle in combination with repetition will make you very articulate. It's not just one or the other, it's both. So you need to be in alignment with your best self, with your nutrition, with how you're moving your body, with your spiritual alignment, which is everything I just talked about, but then coupe that with consistently speaking, whether you do it in person or you do it over video. Get good at talking with repetition. Aligned lifestyle and repetition will make you a great speaker, but not just one or the other, it's both. Daily routine, the morning routine, the way that I start every single day. Straight out of bed, early wake up, always before the sun. So I need to get a head start on my day because I need to be up before other people. I can't wake up and walk into other people's frames, go straight to other people. I need to first focus on myself. So when you get up before the sun, you're up before most people. So straight out of bed, workouts, bodyweight explosive leg training, martial arts drills, high intensity cardio movements to start the day. You do not look at your phone. You don't eat anything. You don't have any caffeine first until that first workout gets done. If most of you guys just started your day like that, you'd be high as fuck all day, naturally. You'd be high in the spirit all day. Now I'm used to it because I have a tolerance and I do it every day for years, so it's just normal for me. But if you just did that one fucking thing, you started off your morning, don't look at your phone. And I lay this out for you guys in the Level Up Club. I break it down step by step through a video course, how to put together your morning routine. But guys, it all comes down to delayed gratification. Wake up, choose positive pain to build yourself, and disregard anything external. Don't look at the phone first. You need to generate internal validation. So I don't look at this fucking thing until that first workout gets done. Then I'll get on camera, make my story in that freshly earned high vibration. And then only after that, after I've made that story, done that first workout, then I can drink water. I can have my one hit of caffeine. I can get back to clients. I can edit videos. I can do what I need to do. engaging in the world, but I never start my day looking at the world. Like most of you, almost everybody here wakes up, first thing they do is look at this. First thing you do is look at your phone. And you lost. Soon as you lost. Start here. You need to focus here first. Start your day focusing here. And exercise, breath work, anything of that nature is the best way to do that. That allows you to generate internal validation before you go about your day. So you're more grounded, you're more confident, you're more detached from what's going on around you. You have a stronger sense of self-worth and a higher vibration and vitality that you carry with you. So the morning is the foundation. Win your mornings, and you're likely going to win the entire rest of your day, because movement makes momentum. Wake up in the morning and win. You're going to have momentum that you carry with you, and you're going to keep on winning. It's easier to choose purpose over pleasure. It's easier to resist temptations. It's easier just to continue putting in the uncomfortable work because you just started your day like that. That's the foundation you laid. So like, why not just keep it going? It's easier because now you have momentum. You're not coming from a standstill and you're trying to get started. That ball's already rolling. So it's just easier. It's easier to keep winning. When you win the morning, yeah, I'm one of those people, I can't fake smiles. I can smile, but I don't smile for pictures. You come up to me and ask, I never smile for pictures unless I'm actually smiling. I'm not one of those people. I hate pictures. When I used to be with my family, oh, Paul, smile. No, can't fake a smile. Not one of those people. If I'm not smiling, I'm not fucking smiling. I'm not going to be all fucking fake like an effeminate boy. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all for being here. And until we speak again, have a beautiful and blessed day. I'll post this live on YouTube probably by the end of today. I love you guys. Keep your vibration up. Make yourself fucking proud. Be blessed. It's time for you to receive exactly what you fucking deserve, because I love you. I love you so fucking. Bam! That's right. Bam! Take them high motherfucking vibrations. Fucking love you to death. Go about your day. Be blessed.